And the question says solve this equation. Okay, so we have 4 root 2 raised to power x equals 1 over 8. Okay, so how do we do this solution? Okay, so for in the parentheses we have 4 root 2 raised to power x equals 1 over 8. Okay, so we can have this as, for the one in the parentheses, which is 4 root 2, so we can have this as 2 square. Okay, restating as this. Okay, so we can have root 2 as 2 raised to power 1 over 2. Okay, raised to power x equals 1 over 8. So when we apply the law of indices, multiply the same base. Okay, so when we have expression in this way, okay, what do? We bring out one of the base, we add the exponents. Okay, so let us apply this here. So for 2 root 2, for 2 raised to power 2 times 2 raised to power half, so this one means 2 raised to power 2 plus half. Okay, so when we do this, we have this as 2, which is the base. So when we add this together, we have it as 5 over 2. Okay, so here we have this as raised to power x, okay, equals 1 over 8. So we can apply the exponent rule. Okay, so when we have expression in this form, okay, so we multiply the powers together, we have a raised to power mn. So let's apply it here. So for 2 raised to power 5 over 2 raised to power x. Okay, so we say 2 raised to power 5 over 2 times x. Okay, so when we do that, we can write this as 2 raised to power minus 3, which represents 1 over 8. Now we have the same base, so we can bring it out. Okay, we equate the power, so we have this as 5 over 2 x equals minus 3. Okay, so from here, to get the value of x, okay, so we can we multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal of this. Okay, so here we have this as 5 over 2, okay, x times 2 over 5 equals minus 3 times 2 over 5. Okay, so when we do that, when we simplify this, we have x. Okay, yes, we have this as minus 6 over 5. We have 32 raised to power 1 over 5. Everything is to power x minus 1 equals 1 over root 2. So how do we do this solution? Okay, so for 32 raised to power 1 over 5 in the parentheses, raised to power x minus 1 equals 1 over root 2. Okay, so we can have our 32, okay, in this form as 2 raised to power 5, okay, which is 32. Okay, so we have 1 over 5, so multiply it by 1 over 5 at the exponent. Okay, so let's have it in the parentheses. So we have the external exponent as x minus 1 equals 1 over root 2. Okay, so we have 2. So when we multiply this, we have this as 1. Okay, so here we have this as x raised to power minus 1 equals 1 over, so for root 2, we can write it as 2 raised to power half, which is this. Okay, now when we take it from here, when we apply the exponents law, okay, so when we have expression in this form, okay, so what do? We multiply the exponents together, so we have this as a raised to power mn. Okay, so when we apply it here, we have this as 2 raised to power, so when we multiply the exponents together, we have this as x minus 1 equals, and for this we can have it as 2 raised to power minus half. Okay, so from here, which is 2 raised to power x minus 1 equals 2 raised to power minus 1 over 2. Since we have the same base, so let us equate the power. So we have this as x minus 1 equals minus half. Okay, so for here we can now, from here we can now cross multiply. So when we do this, 2 we multiply this, so we have 2 into x minus 1 equals 1 we multiply minus 1, so we have 1 times minus 1. Okay, so here we have 2 times x to be 2x minus 2 times 1 to be 2 equals minus 1. Okay, so the next thing we do, we add 2 to both sides of the equation. 2 to both sides of the equation, so we have 2x, okay, minus 2 plus 2 equals minus 1 plus 2. So we have 2x, so this is out. Okay, so we have 0 as this. So for minus 1 plus 2, we have it to be 1. Okay, so the value of x, we divide both sides by 2, so we have x. Okay, so be 1 over 2, or we have it as 0.5. Thank you very much.